I'm Tim Palmer and I'm here to talk about the Sunday Times Best Places to Live 2024, sponsored by Halifax. There are so many different things that can make a great place to live. It can be anything from good schools, great parks, good commutes, culture, theatres, cafes. Well, the great strength of our list is that we actually visit all the places. We talk to the people who live there and we find out as much as we can about what life is really like. When we started, it was all about a great commute, high-achieving schools and a posh supermarket. Since then, we've had the hipster years when it was all about smashed avocados and cocktails in jam jars. But over the last few years, things have changed a lot and well-being has become much more important. So clean water for wild swimming is great. And of course, now everyone's got a dog. So you've got to have somewhere great that you can walk that. We're in Clerkenwell today because it has been voted the best place to live in London. It's full of quirky bars, restaurants and cafes. It's got fantastic architecture and there is so much history here. Every time you go out for a walk, you'll just see something to catch your interest.
We came to Folkestone in 2015 and it was by chance. My parents were retiring here and we came down on the train, me and my husband. And when we came to the old high street, we really liked the potential of what they were doing, started looking up more about the creative quarter. By the time we got back, we put our house on the market and sold and actually came here before my parents. The Creative Quarter is an initiative to bring arts to Folkestone. They regenerated the old high street in partnership with Roger DeHaan and rent shops and spaces to people like me at a reduced rate to kind of encourage and thrive the area. I've always loved art and everything I've done has been driven towards creating things. So a lot of my work is inspired by being in Folkestone, and for me that means more being by the sea, clearing your mind. The old high street has lots of lovely little shops and cafes and businesses that actually want you to visit and engage with you when you go in the shops, which is really nice. For us to live in Folkestone with a young family, I just feel it has the right balance. In a world where everything is really digital and fast, it's slower. You've got the sea, and when we go out to the sea with the kids, it's a restfulness. It's almost, for us, meditative. You know, we've got a dog now, and we explore the area, and I don't feel the need to be doing a million things at once.
So we opened Bookish in Abergavenny since May last year. So as an independent bookshop, we can curate our stock a lot better. And we do include quite a lot of local interest books, which you probably wouldn't get in larger bookshops. So the bookshop and its book groups are very important because it brings people together to discuss things that they may not normally discuss. And it opens people up to new ideas as well. Abergavenny is a great place, a really friendly place, and it's still got very traditional values at its heart. There's a lot to do here for a small town on the edge of the Black Mountains. We've got rock climbing, stand-up paddle boarding. If you're into your canoeing, the River Usk is fantastic for that. Mountain bike trails. We've even got a big paragliding community as well. If you're coming here for the first time, I urge people to sort of support local independent businesses. There are a number of fantastic places to eat. The market hall is fantastic. It holds markets throughout the week, from flea markets where you can pick up strange and wonderful things to the food, which we have local produce there. If you happen to be here at the right time, we do have a lot of great acts which will come here, comedians, shows. You're going to discover something is going to delight you and interest you. It doesn't take too much effort to find something here. You just have to soak up the atmosphere.